We speak to a champion.
Yes.
Okay, so there is a gentleman by the name of Donovan Shirley. This is a name you need to remember, right? He's turning this weekend's Comrades Marathon on Sunday into a powerful message of resilience, and he's raising funds for mental health awareness. Halala, Donovan.
So it's one of those stories, if you watching Bafana at a bar and someone tells you about this, you're like, no ways, why? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So if this is the story. So Donovan, his plan is to run the Comrades route from Durban before the race even begins. Once he reaches Durban on Saturday, he'll turn around on Sunday morning, join the start line of the official Comrades Marathon, and he's aiming to complete this within the 12-hour cutoff time.
You heard Sky correctly. Donovan Shirley wants to run the Comrades to the start. Next day, run the Comrades with everyone else. Am I correct in saying this? We've got that Donovan Shirley on the line, brother. Donovan, good morning, and are you okay?
Hello, good morning, guys. Yes, I think I'm okay.
Donovan, how does one even do this? Like, I've seen people after a Comrades Marathon. I've seen peak athletes at the end of a Comrades Marathon. They got to lie down for 2 weeks, and you want to go back to back. How is this even possible?
With a great team around me and with lots of training and dedication, I managed to line up on the start line as the best version of myself because I've planned for this, I've trained for this, and I am so ready. I cannot wait to start tomorrow afternoon.
Wow. What? I'm so ready. I cannot wait to start. So like, what, bro? Like, you don't say those things. But okay, so Donovan, Darren Moore mentioned there that you're raising funds for mental health. We know that obviously Men's Mental Health Month is June. But why is this so important for you?
Guys, I think the lesson we all have to learn from this is that guys in general just don't talk enough about their mental health. We're not showing vulnerability. We don't show enough weakness. Because in that admission to that we need help is actually bravery. And this is a chance for me to show people what bravery looks like. People are so I'm going to be running from Pietermaritzburg from 5 o'clock on Saturday evening, running down to Durban for the 5 o'clock start of Comrades Marathon, and then running Comrades Marathon back up to Pietermaritzburg. So the sign is that as I'm in Durban, I'm going to be physically and emotionally and mentally drained and exhausted. And with the right team around me, I'm going to find the strength and the courage to get back up to Pietermaritzburg, and that in itself is a lesson that we can all learn. It's not a matter of actually getting to Durban and realizing that the road is hard and we're not going to be able to get back up, but we've got to find the strength, we've got to find the courage, and get back up as a call to action. It's not, I'm going to stay down, I'm going to stay depleted, I'm going to stay alone. I'm going to find people around me, and trust me, I'm going to have every single one of the people on the route cheering me along as I'm trying to get back up.
Don, I just want to know, what do you think is going to be the hardest part for you, the toughest part, the physical exhaustion, the mental battle? How are you going to keep going hour after hour?
So, fortunately, I've had a great couple of months of training, and the thought that's going to keep me going is why I'm doing this. I'm running for an organization called Matthew and Me. Matthew was 16 when he committed suicide, and he knows the family around him know what it's like to do hard things. And for me to run for 24 hours is nothing compared to the battles and the struggles that some people are going through at the moment. So it's the why that is going to get me through this.
Donovan, if anyone's listening right now or watching you on the day before or the day, how can they contribute towards this cause?
So we've got a chance to back a buddy. There's the Get Back Up campaign, which is on Instagram. So we're actually going to be streaming as much as you can. My social media manager's going to get us as much live coverage as she can. Celsi have very generously donated some airtime to us, so we're going to be running this in partnership with Celsi as well. So we're going to be able to have some great conversations along the route, and hopefully, if anybody does see me getting back up, come and say how's it, come and say cheer me along, because that's what Comrades is about. It's the ultimate human race, and the best example of the human spirit. We love it.
Good luck, Donovan, for the double Comrades Marathon that you're doing. That's Donovan Shirley, and he's doing it for an amazing cause. And you can back his backup buddy to support this cause, which wants to help with men's mental health. Bafana.